my voice? Right, voice. I love my voice. Is it clear or? That does matter a little. Right. It's going to be a chat GPT question, I guess. Yeah, part of that's because I talk quiet when I'm at home. I try not to be too loud. I've got to start getting to where I just use normal voice talking, right? Instead of trying to keep my voice low so I don't interrupt everyone else in the house. Because when I talk louder, it seems to be okay. Does this sound double at the moment? Like you're getting double feed in there? Part of that's this game music is so loud. I turned it off last time I was playing, so I don't know why it's back. Oh, what do you know? Music went away. I turned it off. It's just startup stuff. So now I probably sound a little better, huh? Comparatively to the game. Right. Is that attack loud? There's still some kind of background, like music shit going on. I gotta deal with that. It's kind of annoying me. Oh, come on, get out of here. else doesn't work unless I'm using the controller because of the UI. I like to be able to hear a little bit of. That might be a little loud still. Yep, we're gonna drop it a couple more. Oh, went back to 62 automatically. Nice. I must not hit apply. Apply changes. Confirm. There we go. Much better. What's it playing at in terms of quality? That's the best I can do. So that works. Copy. Okay. Fine. Gotta listen to a phone call. Be right back.
Come! Hey!
Alright, back at it. So here's my next problem is, stream can't hear you, and but it can hear me. So I have to figure out how I can get the stream to hear you and not hear me, because I want to use my other mic over here. Because I believe the way it works is you're supposed to have, like, the mic for my headset's supposed to be where my party can hear me, but the mic for going to my stream PC, which is my Elgato Wave 3, is supposed to be how my stream hears me. For a second? I don't. How about now? It might be doing it now. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. What the hell? All right. Gotcha. Test 1. Now, 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 now. Anything? Jeez, it should. I might have to do a visual cue at the beginning of. Did you hear me? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright, well, shit. Alright, so I know to leave the setting as it is currently set up. Alright, perfect. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. I'm gonna do that. Right. There we go. And you said you're not hearing yourself at all, right? Nice to see the weather girl getting it all figured out for you. Oh, Hale's messaging about the highs and lows of weather and all that. It's on my phone. Gives notifications for me. So overall, just sitting here talking normally, you can hear me just fine. Okay. My guess is on COD though, it's probably going to be a little different because that game's loud all the time. So I either need to be louder or I have to figure out how to turn myself up. Yeah, I can. I don't want to. I want to be able to I need to use wavelength to figure out how to do it in wavelength. Because you want to be able to have your stream on max setting and not mess with stuff in OBS and use it on your software. So it's just a matter of figuring that out and learning a little bit on it. External input, game capture. Yes. And obviously it's much easier to do if I'm using my other mic, because that mic has a individualized ability to do that, right? Let's try this. How about that? Do you hear me a lot louder now? Test 1, can you hear me a lot louder now? Lot louder now. Much louder now. Dude, Other girls make a good amount of money. I don't sound any louder? Okay. That means that my Steel Series DAC is basically just for what's going through my headset then. I'm going to unmute this, and it's probably going to cause a ton of problems. Is this causing a ton of problems right now? Test 1, test 1. Lots of mechanical test issues. Did you hear me clapping at all? Sounded exactly the same? Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to screw with that mic until I do more research then. I'll leave it off. Now I got to ask ChatGPT why people can't hear my Discord.
Hmm.
Duplicate Discord audio to HD60X. Okay. Go to sound settings, set default output to that. I've done that. Game plus Dixor equals to stream, then use Series Nova Pro wireless headset DAC to monitor that audio. Monitoring in Steel Series. Keeps recommending for me to use Voicemeeter. Do this. Oh, wait a minute. No, I wanted Discord up, not this. Right? No. Sound settings, recording, enable stereo mix or similar. What? Since you're running Discord on your gaming PC, you need to duplicate Discord audio to the HD60X. But Discord doesn't show up in my sound settings. What? That doesn't make sense. I can't use my computer to force that. add slight delay if I do that. I already have a delay. Oh, a delay in sound. That would suck. Okay. Go to Discord, it says. Alright. There's voice. I didn't do voice and video. Output device. There it is. Microphone, speaker. Input would be my mic. That's the microphone. Output would be... Right. Sonar virtual audio device, maybe? No, that's for chat. Is that right? What I wanted in game. I already have game on, right? The mic on. Using voice meter, I'm using sonar. Maybe. Headset is what I did have it on. We'll do that real quick until he gets back. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to switch in Discord, which means I'm potentially not going to hear you. But then I want you to talk for a minute and see if we can hear you through the stream. So here it goes.
That never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because it's the song that never ends.
Are you hearing it in there?
Nope, not yet, but it hasn't even got that part yet. Yeah, I hear me. You can stop it now. I'm muting it. I muted it.
Okay.
So I sang for like 20 seconds.
This wife? To get kiddos? Okay, let me... Right on, kid.
And I am so much louder than you are.
Yeah, you are super loud in my headset too, this way. I got a guy from Twitch giving me some advice on this. Gifooting mist? Gifooting? I'm probably saying that wrong.
Is he actually from Twitch, or is he just somebody
don't
pops
know.
in and says?
No, he's giving me direct advice on. No, I don't know if
Oh,
it's
nice.
somebody from Twitch. It's just somebody in the stream talking.
Oh, in the chat. Gotcha.
Yeah. So then, and he's talking about what ChatGPT was saying about the voice meter thing. But I'm trying to do it with just using Sonar since it's already downloaded. I'm gonna try this real quick.
I'm gonna mute the stream until you want me to test something, because hearing you.
Oh, that's rough, is it? Okay, so I just switched this over to a whole nother thing, and it seems to be like I can hear you just fine. So now I'm gonna have you test again to see if it comes across to stream. Just you. I think the reason you were so loud was because I was putting you through the same game channel, so then we're hearing you twice, I think. Little poopy. Oh, that might be because of this. Hang on a second. Click. Well, talk to me.
What do you want me to say? Good things, bad things, mediocre things, things about baseball? I don't know much about baseball.
Alright, now wait there and hear if you can hear yourself.
I hear myself.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out then.
Woo woo!
And right before Crimson Desert. Hell yeah! But if I'm doing things this way though, I won't be able to use Xbox Party Chat. Just gonna have to do Discord all the time. I do believe.
What's that now?
So I don't think I'm going to be able to use Xbox Party Chat. I think I'm going to have to use Discord for everything.
Discord is, when it comes just to talking PC over PC and such, is better anyway.
That's true.
It's more reliable and more settings that you can tweak and deal with. Xbox app on PC is so fucking finicky. Only reason I use it is because you guys are usually on Xbox, and it allows me to talk in party chat and game chat at the same time. So I think the audio is clearer on Xbox app, but it's unreliable.
All right. Well, at any rate, everything that I need to be gone from the gaming PC to the streaming PC is now, I think, in place. Now it's just going to be a matter of figuring out how to get my Wave 3 mic to be what people on the stream hear versus the mic, my headset mic. My headset mic should be for the people in my party, not necessarily going over to the stream like that. But whatever. If this is what I got for now, that's what I got.
I mean, it works. I mean, we can hear you. You can hear me, and you can talk. So anybody that comes into the party should be heard as well. So
Right, I'll just have to let them know that they're going to be on stream.
You have to tell nobody shit.
That's fair. Yeah, might as well set them up for failure.
Yeah. It's not a. It's not a privacy place. Expectation of privacy when you're online. But now we got Crimson able to pre-download here in about 35 minutes.
How was Seven Deadly Sins? Did you guys play it for long?
Angelique made it for about 23 minutes. And she said this is fucking stupid and uninstalled it.
Oh. How about you?
I made it longer only because I was hoping that you said you had it and you were gonna jump on, so I was getting through the prologue, because you can only multiplayer after you get through like the prologue, and you got like to do a quest or two to get to a certain point before you can multiplayer. But that never happened. And then Hale got on, but then she like squirreled and started playing on Instagram on her phone. I was like, how far are you making? She's like, oh, I'm doom scrolling on Instagram. I was like, why the fuck am I even playing this then? Like, and then her boyfriend came, so she had to go, and then you never showed back up. So
no, it was all night for the most part, because I'm slow in the head trying to figure this stuff out. So
no worries. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I think you would like it more because you're into the anime. I mean, Aiden got all excited. He's like, "Oh my god, that's an anime that I watch."
Yeah, I watched that anime. That's why I was like, "Hey, that looks cool."
So, I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's kind of cartoony, and it's subbed, so it's subtitled, not dubbed.
Right.
Which was what the deal breaker was for Angelique, because she's like, "I ain't reading shit," and because she doesn't care for anime.
Ow! Get down, you little bastard!
At all.
Ouch! Go away.
So she didn't make it very far, and I mean, it's all right. The fighting's pretty decent. You got like 4 characters you can switch between at any time, so it's not terrible. I mean, it entertained me for an hour and some change while I thought you were showing and they were coming, but basically all I'm doing is dream creating computers and
controller.
Waiting for new information on the game that isn't something that I don't. I'm just waiting for the pre-download to show up and wishing I could just go to sleep for 48 hours.
Lame.
Well, there's just nothing to play. Nothing's fun. Played it all. I was talking to Hale and said that like how you haven't played some of the games, and she hasn't played some of the games, that we could get on and play some like Icarus or something along those lines. But
that Icarus game looks like it'd be pretty good. So
I was talking to her in chat, whatever, and kind of over some things. I was like, yeah, I was like, you're gonna play together, that's fine, but we're not doing any political talk. Like, we all kind of sit on the same side of the field, but it's so extravagant. Like, I told her like, you will, you're me. I just do it for trolling, and she didn't appreciate that. She's like, that's kind of messed up. I was like, I know, but that's what I do. Like, I'm not swayed one way or the other on it. I mean, it could be a whole lot worse. If I was, 10, 15 years ago, it'd be even worse for you.
Yeah, it really would.
But
yeah.
and whatnot, because I had more ambition to troll on a much higher level then. Now I told her, but when I was talking to you, I'm like, I brought my Facebook Messenger up on my computer. I pulled my keyboard over. I had my feet up, and I was playing Witcher 3. And I'm like, oh, she messaged, and I type some bullshit out and send it, and hope for the best. So, I mean, she took it well on that one. I told her, you don't sit on that same field. You're willing to listen back and forth. And I told her she's more of a, gets more emotional about it than the rest of us. to get angry, and it just doesn't work, and you get back to just playing fucking video games because this shit fucking sucks. That you guys can't even fucking talk, and my fucking days are so boring because I only have like 3 people on my Facebook that actually post anything I want to actually deal with, and now no one's fucking posting anything, so my days are boring.
I could talk just fine. I just don't want to if I'm gonna have to listen to somebody get that emotional, right? Like, so that's not a problem.
Yeah, no. So
I'm just
yeah,
not
no.
interested.
Well, I know that. I just told her, I was like, I don't. We're gonna play together. Like, we ain't gonna do any of that because I'll just.
I guess I'm just like in a weird spot with like people in general. I'm like, I don't understand how just because you disagree, all of a sudden you got to get silly about it, right? Like you can disagree and just be like, okay, well, we disagree about that. We can agree to disagree and move on. Or, you know, I guess I just don't understand why people get so overly emotional about that type of thing. Because it doesn't change anything. It doesn't help them. It doesn't help the person you're against. You know, I guess I just don't see a practical reasoning behind it. So, whatever. I think you're right though. Like, I stopped and started just doing the funny memes again. Get the burnt peanut back involved.
Yeah, no, I just not. I mean, political memes is one way or the other. They can be one side or the other side, because I see memes occasionally that are, you know, against one side, you know, that are all liberal style, and sometimes I laugh, sometimes I go and I scroll through, but I don't get like all.
Well, yeah, it doesn't ruin my day
over it.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I talked to her, I was like, I told her, she's like, because she said, Hale said that she was, she posted something about like, you know, she got brothers over there and possible like that, and she's like, and nobody responded. There's like no compassion. I'm like, we have compassion. It's just our level of it is a little different. I told her, I was like, I'm like Zane. I mean, you have friends over there that's like that, but I told her, I'm like, with me, I was like, you talking about having brothers over there? I had an actual brother, like blood, grew up with him, you know, that was over there during wartime, and I told her the story about the Fallujah and I went through all that. I was like, so I understand it more than you do. Is what I told her. I was like, not discrediting your side of it. And the thing is I was like, my brother growing up was Zane's best friend. I was like, so he understands it too, like brother, like we call each other brothers. We may not be related, but we call each other brothers. Like, it's like that. We've known each other our whole lives. Like, so he understands it. He understands it too. Like, but, and I went over the thing, like, you know, this isn't playtime. It's not G.I. Joe's in the backyard. This shit's it's and you can't. I mean, you got, it's like, oh, it's not what we signed up for. Yes, it is. And you know, it's 100%. It's maybe it may not be why they initially want to do it, but you literally signed up for this in case it happens. And you may not agree with it, but it's not your job to agree or disagree. That's your commander in chief.
Right. Well,
you know, you want to make those decisions.
Literally the way anyone that I have talked to who's put any real service in, especially war vets. War vets say it almost identical to the way you've just said it. So
it's you know, it doesn't matter what you think. You know, you want to change people's opinions. You want to have discussion. Get yourself into the Pentagon. That's where the brass is. That's decision makers. So other than that, you know, they could tell you to go up over the top of the hill, and you know you're gonna die, but they tell you to do it because it's for and that's what it is. And she's like, well, there's things, but you know, you don't have to follow orders if they're unconstitutional. I'm like, yeah, but telling you to go fight a battle isn't unconstitutional, because she brought up like being able to, like, you know, shooting a kid. I was like, if they tell you to shoot a kid, I was like, depends on if the kid's walking towards you with a fucking backpack on, carrying a fucking IED, then yeah, they're gonna shoot him. I was like, now if the kid's sitting on the side of the road playing with a Tonka truck, you're not gonna. They're like, hey, go shoot that kid on the side. No, obviously not. But no one's ever going to fucking do that. And if somebody ever tries to do that, everybody's gonna kill that guy instead and be like, oh, training accident.
Well, come on.
And
in Vietnam, the atrocities were outrageous, right? Like, so. I don't know. I get what that is. I understand it, but that's not even. That's like bringing up out of left field what we were actually discussing. So
yeah, you can't use an extreme situation to justify the whole thing. And she wasn't combative about it. And she's like, well, yeah, and it was a calm exchange that I just informed her. I just told her like in the fucking future. I was like, I'm not like we're playing like we're gonna play together without talking about this bullshit. We're gonna get back to fucking video games and stupid and funny shit. Like politics comes on, you're gonna hear doo doo doo.
Right.
At least from my fucking side, and I'll go fucking play this shit by my goddamn self. Like
Well,
just
yeah, right. I think for me, like I can talk politics and not lose my mind over it. I think the thing is like she got so clearly emotional and like to the point where she's cussing at me through text message, right? Like come on.
And I try to put not too much merit into that because like I cuss just to cuss. Like I'm not cussing at somebody.
But you're taking the
I'm a
time
big
to
potty
type
mouth.
it out to make a point, right? That's not right. Potty mouth is one thing.
Yeah.
If she was saying that over Discord or we're talking, that kind of people talk that way. But
Yeah.
to spell it out, you're putting effort into it. And if you go back and check out those sentence structures, you know what she's doing. So,
Yeah, I try not to put too much emphasis because I've texted some things and she took it one way and I always respond back, and not just for other people. I was like, you can't tell tone in a text, so keep an open mind. It could be one thing, could be another thing.
that's true.
Like it's why I try not to have any type of serious or emotional style conversations over text because you can't tell shit. Like there's a Key and Peele fucking skit. I'm sure you guys have fucking already seen because it's on the internet. You guys see more internet than I do. About something similar to that. They're like, hey, you want to go? And one guy's talking about going to the bar, and the other guy's talking about fighting.
Right.
Like, he's like, you are priceless, motherfucker. You are, oh, you want to go now? Oh, sure, I could go now. That'd be all right. It's, you just can't tell. So I try not to put too much emphasis into other people's texts. I just don't. So I think of it as the best way scenario, and I try to put the text into that, if it is, because I've messaged plenty of times, even to her, and she took it a different way. I was like, it's not what I meant. You can't tell tone. It's not what I meant at all. Like, known me for 10, 12 years. I'm not serious about many things. Like,
Too right.
I'm just not. Like, if you
want
want to have a serious conversation, don't bring it to me, or tell me, hey, this is serious. Now listen seriously. Oh, okay, I'll try to not be a dick.
This setup is so much nicer than what I had going on before, though, because the chat is literally next, like the way I got the monitors set up. Like before, it took real effort to try and see a chat come through, and right now the way it's set up, it's like super easy. I like it. Maybe I won't miss so many commentaries. I got a couple
Yeah, right.
guild invites for this Black Desert game.
I don't ever join those. Like I get so many like on Diablo when I was playing it. It's like no, because I don't play like all the guild people. All they want some like seriousness. They want you to fucking be online at a certain time, put certain effort in. No, I have a job. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, there you have it, right?
Back to like Elder Scrolls when they wanted to join up and you had to like donate like one of those like platinum bars or whatever it was to the guild leader every like once a week or whatever. I was like, I only get like 3 a week. I ain't giving you fucking a third of that.
Right.
So it's like no.
It'd be one thing if that went to like just to use for guild stuff, but he's like, no, you're gonna pay me to be part of my guild.
Yeah, it was for them, and then like basically because there's 70 people in the guild, so that's 70 bars a week, and it takes like 10 bars to level up a piece of armor completely. So he's always got the most upgraded gear.
Right.
And then once a week they pick a random person, air quote random, to give a full set to somebody in the clan. Like it's not going to be his best buddy, but
Yeah.
the leader gets it guaranteed every time. I was like, no, not about that. So I'll pass. Like if I'm gonna grind for that, I'll just go grind my own, and I did just fine with that. One thing I couldn't grind fast enough was the champion points. So, which
Are you done with
actually
Black
funny.
Desert?
I mean, there's nothing really to do on it. I mean, I was only playing it just to try to half-ass pass time for Thursday. I wasn't getting into it to be like, oh, it's a great game, let's play it all the time.
It's a pretty good game. I don't know. I like it. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably gonna die off though as soon as Crimson comes out. So I'm not gonna-
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna play. I can play for a couple days, few days till Crimson, and then Crimson drops, and then I'm not gonna be on it for at least a couple weeks. I mean, and that's only if Crimson dies out on me. It ain't gonna die out within the first 2 weeks. It probably gonna go even a little bit longer than that. So, like I said, I'm not looking anything up. The only thing that I'm gonna be looking up is over to the screen where you're streaming and just see what you're up to. Like, oh man, that's cool as shit.
Maybe. I don't know. I get like when I'm playing a game like that, especially a solo game, I eventually just get to where I don't make a noise. Like I'm just not talking and I'm just zoned into the game. So it's tough It's tough to stream those single player games like that. That's why I wanted Discord and people to hear my Discord because it kind of keeps me engaged, right? Like I don't.
Well, my thought on it was because obviously I'm not streaming shit. But like jump on if you're gonna plan on being on tomorrow or not tomorrow, day after tomorrow at 3. When it drops, get in, start your stream up. We'll get into Discord and we just gotta, tell the other person to shut the fuck up if there's dialogue that we need to hear.
Right.
Like that, but like, hold on, and then that just means shut the fuck up for a minute.
Right.
But then we could play and bullshit while we're playing because it's not a huge story-driven game. There is story that takes you to all the zones, but it's more of an exploration, and I can explore while bullshitting and enjoying fighting and while bullshitting. So I'm open for that if you are, and if you just want to just veg out and just roll with it, that's cool too.
No, I'm good. I'm good with opening it up and having it like that. That's fine.
And then
I'll
you and I
admit
can
that
bullshit.
I'm a bit of a story person, so I really do enjoy watching the cutscenes. So.
Well, that's the thing with this game, that there are some, but there's not a lot. There's a story that takes you through, but it's not an RPG. It's not like Witcher 3 and shit where there's fucking 2, 3, 4, 5 hours of fucking 2-3 minute long cutscenes. So, like the game doesn't hold your hand for shit. Like a lot of the reviews that I saw, people was like, there's like an 8-hour learning curve to fucking get used to the systems. I was like, okay, hour and a half.
All right.
I grew up with no hand holding. I got stuck in Zelda for fucking ever.
The Wind
fucking
Waker
taking
was the
notes.
worst.
Yeah, fucking writing down on a fucking pen pad where shit was.
Yeah, like and now that I've made it across the world without any form of teleportation, I have to go back over there. Cool. I'm excited about that. That's all before you get your flute, so that you can call the little tornado.
Not before we even knew about it.
Yeah, I didn't even know about it. First off,
we fucking played it for fucking ever without even knowing you could fucking. Because who looks at the top of a fucking cyclone?
Right.
I run away from cyclones.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that was all the shit before. Like even long ago with I tell Aiden all the time because like, oh, I'm a gamer. I was like, yeah, you go beat the original Tomb Raider on fucking PlayStation 1. And we talk. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, I'll even give you some props if you can do the original Tomb Raider, because that's not that difficult of a game, but there are some puzzles. I got stuck on Tomb Raider for a couple weeks because I couldn't find a fucking cog to a wheel, and it was in a mud puddle, and I didn't see it because you can't push a scan button; it highlights it.
Right. Right. Well, you
Like,
also got to
there's no-
understand that if he's going to beat that game, he also doesn't get to use his phone or go hop online to find the answers.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
Like you're gonna sit down and you're gonna play. He'll never beat Tomb Raider.
I just don't got the patience for
Not Tomb Raider. Resident Evil, the first. I don't even know if I fucking could beat the original fucking Resident Evil.
I don't know.
I
I know that I got bored
never
of
beat
it
it.
before I decided to finish it off. So
After like the 17th time of not being able to progress because I have no ammo.
yeah,
I'm sorry, but you're not grabbing the butt of a gun and beating a zombie down in that game.
correct.
You know bullet, you know win. And if you miss too many shots, you know win. And I've seen him shoot. So
Well, you know the big difference between Resident Evil now and then though is now ammo is plentiful. Back then, one bullet, you're like, man, if I can get through this without using a single bullet, that would be great.
That's what I mean. That I want him to play the original Resident Evil #1 on the original PlayStation. I'll put an emulator on the computer and stick him on it. I was like, you ain't beating it. I'm sorry, you're not. You can't control the camera. You get these jump scares. We're walking down this hallway. You freak out and use 5 shots when you're only supposed to use 2. You're done because you need 5 shots to kill the 3 zombies. Yeah, and then some of the puzzles were fucking. They don't hold your hand. You don't get to. So.
Too Wogan right, my boy.
Those are just a couple of them. Like, fuck, what was it, Metroid? I remember playing that on your.
Yeah, that was a
GameCube.
tough one. I was stuck on that game for a long time because I couldn't figure out where the right tool was to be able to climb a certain wall, and
there was a part where you couldn't get through it. I looked at it for a while, back to you, back to me, and then fucking realized that you have to change your visor to change the camera
so you
file.
and then it shows you where you had to go to.
It's like,
nuts.
fuck you.
Yeah.
I still fucking hate on that game because it glitched out and I couldn't get that power up, which made it where my game was junk.
Yep.
Never played it
'Cause
again.
you can't get past that another section of the game if you don't have that power up. So
Yep.
Yeah, makes
It's
sense.
a lot like Grand Theft Auto 3 or whatever.
Right.
Spent like 6-7 hours going around getting all the fucking hidden treasure or whatever it was, the hidden whatever the hell they're called, and then I never saved and it fucking glitched out and back 7 hours. Oh, I'm done. It's been 25 years. I still ain't played it.
Yeah.
Or however long it was, 20 years.
Good game. Good game.
Oh, it was a damn good game, but just not to go do that again. Because that was before watching the
Excuse me.
tutorial. Go here, then turn left here, and go down here. Yeah, I could do it again in fucking 45 minutes with a fucking tutorial. But that was just 7 hours of just doing nothing but running around looking for them.
The other night, I put my guy on his auto loop for running so I could get my endurance built up. He had to run for a little bit because I went from 19 to 21. But when I came in, turned it back on, he wasn't running. So something in the game can stop your guy from running.
Interesting.
Yeah, kind of wonder what it
Your
is.
stream looks like shit right now.
Does it? Refresh.
Yeah,
your
it's
thing.
pixelated. See if it's me. Nah, still looks like shit.
Huh, looks good on my end, but that, I mean, what does that even mean, right?
Twitch on my phone, see if, I just refresh the page, I think it'll be.
Usually if it's dropping frames or anything, I get a notification. So...
Looks. I can't tell what the. Bottom left, right. It's on. Oh, maybe. Do I have it on auto? No, I have it on. No, it's just pixelated. It just doesn't look crisp.
I'm starting to get the feeling I'm gonna have to run this in 1080p whether I like it or not. My streaming PC's graphics card, I don't think has the strength necessary to push the stream at full capacity.
What?
Let's see. Do I have any background stuff on? I do. There's Streamlabs.
Dump the crockpot?
Wavelength. I need
dump.
those 2 running.
This?
Several emails like I'm not saying no, I'm not going back and forth, but I know he's not listening to this document.
You want to come, Scrapey?
I should be going back to work in
Give me a second.
It looks really good on YouTube on my phone.
Oh, sorry. I was chatting exchange with like, well, she's on the phone. Didn't want that going on your stream.
Right, smart.
Yeah, on Twitch it no look good. So I guess let me
Well,
pull up.
I'm looking on YouTube. YouTube looks nice and
What's
clean.
your YouTube channel one? I don't think I have you on YouTube.
ZMG Gaming. If you type it in, it's it's ZMG Gaming.
Oh, there's a lot of ZMGs, unfortunately.
Yeah, ZMG Gaming, and then you probably put 7995 in. That might bring it up. I have an idea.
There's way too many.
Hang on. I'll just send it to you.
Just send it on.
I was trying to text it to you, but apparently that didn't work.
Oh. It's on Facebook or something, so that... Oh, give me a sec while she's gonna talk to me.
Alright, I'll go check out Twitch then. I think I have Twitch on my phone. I don't think Twitch has an app anymore, do they? Oh, you're talking. You're not listening. Twitch. Open an app. I thought they closed this down. Update it. Okay. I thought it was just a browser now. Huh. Hello, boys. He took 2 hits. It's a big ogre. Oh, you just got some fluid in there, huh? Well, my audio got better or what, but for some reason I don't remember hearing that from before. Are you waking up? Let me get you up. That was pretty slick move. Let's look at the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. None of that awoken, huh? That whole time? Nice. That's fire. That's real fire. Let's see, what do we got? Let's come out over there. Let's come right here. Huh? Is that right? Oh, it is right, yeah. Holy starvation's sake. Need some food. Oh. Off mic.
I'm back. Looks like shit on
Back.
YouTube on my side too, so I don't know what it is.
So, I don't know. I looked at it on my side. It looks real good. Nice and clean.
Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh. What? That takes like 15 minutes. You understand that?
Yeah, it looks good on Twitch too for me. Huh. I can send Dylan a text and he can tell me if it looks good on his end too. Pixelated, right? Like I'm gonna know how to spell pixelated. Ah! That's for young, intelligent folk. I can spell crappy though. I don't know how to spell that.
No, maybe it's my shit. I don't know. It's weird. It says it's on auto 1440p, but it just doesn't. It's definitely not.
Huh.
You got a new subscriber.
I'm not actually over there. I was in the kitchen looking for food.
I subscribed on YouTube.
Gotcha. Okay, I've been to this town before. Alright. Okay. I need something to eat. I'm dying over here. Well, I'm getting a third opinion. I sent a message to Dylan. He'll get back to me after he checks it.
Something's using internet to slow me down here.
I don't want to fall behind the corridor.
What do you need to set it to? Not even plugged in.
Bows are for the hands of our.
Let's see if Melissa maybe will check it for me too when she gets back.
You didn't get all the meat off this turkey.
Find Shelby.
Sure, I can try. You're blocked? What's her last name? Talbot? Town.
You okay there, soldier? It's dangerous. What's dangerous? Dogs about to bark at each other? Dude, these guys are terrified out here. Must be some mad mamma jamma around here. Oh! That's right, it's a Cyclops. I'm not interested in toying with him. I ran up to this Cyclops and punched him the other day, and hit him with all my best stuff, and literally just, nope, doesn't count.
Picking on people you operating checks your ass can't cash.
Yeah, that's 100% what happened.
Oh, Zane.
Yeah, he's immune to me being able to hurt him. So get up. Go,
Can't even do 1%.
Nope, won't even do nothing.
I'm not even seeing any of that yet. So you're like in town still. Like
It just says immune. When I hit
you're in a
it,
cabin right now, like looking at soldiers. So
Yeah, well, just wait a few seconds, it'll be there.
oh, there he is. I see him. Oh, you
Yeah.
got this. Don't be a bitch.
Oh, I wasn't. I tried.
He's got a wagon wheel. Scared of a wagon wheel?
I was not scared of the wagon wheel. I was more scared of the whole invincibility thing.
Well, you beat up that boar though.
Yeah, that boar needed death. What a dirtbag that was.
Hey, Christmas tree. Hey, light bulb. He's wearing a thong. It's gross. I'm in danger.
That's what it felt like to me, yeah.
At least he didn't one-shot him.
It's true. It's always nice to not get one-shotted. That's like not giving me any real experience.
Oh, I got excited for a second.
No damage between. Hey, can I run up on that deer? Looks like I can. Ah, have that. Elk. I gained knowledge. Young elk. gonna be muted for a minute.
You.
Would full screen make a difference if I put it on full screen versus windowed?
Full screen will give you a little bit better frames. Not by much. 10, 15 maybe.
Make a difference. Right now it says I'm getting 0 frames.
But you can't utilize any like multi-windows. You can't utilize your other monitor for anything because the game's running. I mean, you can see it, but you can't do anything. So if you try to go out of it and you tab or anything out, your whole screen, your whole game will have to be minimized and put down. And it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the multi-screen thing. So I usually keep it as full screen windowed instead of full screen exclusive.
Gotcha. Dylan says he's looking at it and he says he thinks it looks a little pixelated also. So.
Yeah, you're not going to see pixelation at 1440p.
Well, he says it's at 1440. It displays at 1440, but appears a bit pixelated.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make sense. I don't know how to fix that.
Well, ooh, it cleared up on my YouTube. Let me get over to Twitch real quick and see what's up. And it's cleared up on the other side. I don't think it's what I think it is. I think it's your internet. I think you're sending it out and it might have caught some interference, so it didn't quite get it, or your computer that's sending it out is it's 1080 or a 1080 GPU that's doing it, if that's what it takes, or it might be that I don't know what device on the computer is utilized for sending the stream, because you don't actually have the game up, do you? It's not actually playing on the other computer, is it? It's just information, right?
Right. It's not playing the game. It's just running the stream. The other computer is.
So, on the other computer, if you're able to pull it up or look at it, pull up the control panel and see like your CPU, GPU utilization, and see what's being used.
Like the task manager?
No, yeah, task manager work. Yeah, task manager, and then go to performance. Because at the top it'll say process, performance, app history, and so on.
Says
your stream's
CPU,
on both right now.
Up at the top on performance, CPU is bouncing between 61 and then down to like 24, 25.
Okay, and then do the RAM, like it says memory.
The memory is holding fairly steady at 44%.
Okay, and then what about your GPU at the bottom?
GPU is sitting at 16% at 56 degrees, or 56 degrees Celsius.
Keep the task manager up to where you can see it, and then because right now the game looks good on both sides, so it cleared up. If it goes back to looking like hawk poo poo, I'll say so. Then you look at that task manager and see what's bottleneck, what could be causing it. If it's not your CPU or your because I don't know on your stream what. If it's not playing through, it shouldn't be the GPU doing it. It'd be the RAM and the CPU, but I'm not 100% because I don't stream, so I don't know much about it. But just leave it up.
We're getting a little bit of a
Oh, yeah.
spike.
It went back to shitty on your Twitch.
Okay.
So what's spiking?
Nothing is spiking right now. It's CPU 26, GPU 19, memory 44%. So memory is staying strong. So I don't know. You say it's shit still?
Yeah, it went to shit on both of them.
Okay, I'll just hold.
It was
still
looking
for
good a moment ago, but now it.
Could be bitrate. I think you're right about bitrate. I think if I remember right, I was supposed to go back in and put it up to 9,000. I think it's only sitting at 6,000 right now. All right.
So when you're not moving, it crisp and good. You move around and it goes to the dookie.
I think Dylan's right. He sent me a text message saying it could be my bitrate, and so I'm actually going to cut the stream for a minute because I can't change anything while stream's running.
Oh, that's what Celeste is saying. Streaming and bitrate issues on Twitch.
Gotcha. All right. Well, keep that up.
That's why we're here.
All right. Yep. That's what a test stream.